Hi everyone, it's Rosalind Scott here. I'm a life and spiritual coach for professionally practical and spiritually aware or curious people. And I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts with you today on how to allow your intuition to surprise and delight you. And a lot of us really struggle with our intuition, finding it, hearing it, being aware of it. It seems that some people seem to have this fantastic capacity to just tune in and follow their gut, and things happen dramatically for them. And then there's the rest of us who seem to really struggle with it. And so I want to share very quickly today how to find it and how to allow it to surprise and delight you, because it is a really awesome ability that we all have. All of us have. Every single person on the planet has their own intuition, and it is the rocket fuel of our whole lives. And if we know how to find it, hear it, access it, follow it, then we have access to, here's my puppy, baby, hello, then we are able to follow it, and then our lives can turn into what they're supposed to be and what we're working so hard to get them to be. And the problem that most of us, or a lot of us, have is that we don't recognize our intuition or our intuitive hits, because we get them all the time. They're not just, once in a blue moon that you'll get an intuitive hit. That happens when you see it or are aware of it, but our intuition is in connection with us all of the time, 24/7. And so it's the fact that logic and intuition are a bit mutually exclusive. Intuition never, or very rarely, fits into logical, analytical, five senses kind of space. And so that's why we miss it so much, because our brains and our safety and security parts of us, we like everything to be logical, rational, and to be able to see it, taste it, smell it, touch it, all of the five senses. And that gives us a sense of, well, it's real and it's going to work and I can have confidence in it and there's no risk. Intuition does not work like that at all. Intuition rarely presents itself as logical or fits in with our five senses. And that's why most of us miss it so often. We have this tiny, tiny little pigeonhole that we want intuition, we ask for it, we look for it, we strive for it, but we want it to fit in this tiny little space. And the thing about intuition is, it's so beyond that tiny little space of our small logic and our very limited five senses. And so we keep looking in this little box. We take the lid off and we look, and we open the door and we look, and there's nothing. There's nothing. Where is it? I'm asking. But actually, it's right in front of your nose. It's standing beside you. It's in your back garden. It's on that phone call you just had. It's on that website you just found. It's in that little thought that's running around in the back of your mind that you keep telling to be quiet because it doesn't make any sense. How could I possibly do that? It would never work. I can't see how to make that happen. That's your intuition. That little voice that is constant, consistent, it doesn't change. But every time you hear it, your rationale or your logic comes up with reasons why it wouldn't work. That's it. That's your intuition. And so have fun with it today and over the next few days. Decide to expand yourself, your awareness, and the space that you're providing for your own intuition to show up in your life. Throw that little tiny box away, and for the next few hours or the next few days, allow yourself to be wide open to see where your intuition is all over your life, and allow yourself to be amazed and delighted by it, and have fun with it, because it's super powerful, and take a chance on it. Do the thing that doesn't make sense, but that's been on your mind or in your heart or in your gut for the last few hours or few weeks or few months or few years. Give it a bash. That's your intuition. You've already got it all the time. So I would really encourage you all today to go and have some fun. Throw away that little tiny pigeonhole that is just not compatible with your intuition, and embrace your actual intuition, and ask it to reveal itself to you. Tell it that you're having difficulty seeing it, and then start looking for it in all of the places you would not expect to find it. And let me know how you're doing. I'd love to hear how you're getting on. It's such a fun exercise and really powerful. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I've loved hanging out with you today for a little bit. Thanks to those of you who joined me live. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see very clearly. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch up with you all on my next video. Take care. Bye.